Hey timeless travelers, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. My name is Trish Smith and I am the owner operator of Trish's Timeless Travels travel agency and also the face of this vlog. So if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, stay up to date on all of our adventures. So today I'm going to talk to you guys about long haul packing essentials and how important that is. So if that's something you're interested in, stay tuned and we'll get right into it. All right, so let's jump right into it. So first and foremost, what do I consider to be a long haul flight? In my opinion, a long haul flight is anything over 6 hours. If you are on a flight that goes straight through for more than 6 hours, to me, that is a long haul flight. So especially for international travel, you want to be comfortable on your flight. So I'm going to talk to you guys about some things that I know would help to make you a little bit more comfortable, right? So, one of the first things that you're going to have to worry about being comfortable on a flight is a mask. You are going to have to wear a mask the entire length of the flight, other than when you are actively eating or drinking. So, you're going to want to test out a couple of different masks and see how they feel, how they fit. Before you get on a long haul flight, you want to make sure that they're comfortable around the ears, that they're staying over your face and nose, that they're easy to breathe through. So I suggest actually wearing one of your masks or different types of masks around the house for 6 hours, just sitting around watching TV in it, and that will give you an idea of whether or not that mask is going to be comfortable for the flight. So the first things first, let's talk about comfort, obviously. So things that make me comfortable. Well, my neck pillow. These are an absolute essential to keep your head from rolling all over the place. That keeps you from waking up with a crook in your neck. So these neck pillows are absolutely great. Then I have my travel blanket. This is actually a folded up blanket. Once you unzip these compartments, here and here, there the blanket actually folds out and it's super soft, super comfortable, and you can carry it in your hand, but it also has a slip little thing right here where you can actually put it over your carry-on luggage so you don't have to worry about it being in your hand. Last but not least, my sleep mask. Now this sleep mask is a little bit different because it is a Bluetooth sleep mask. It is a game changer, people. You see these little buttons right here? These actually turns it on and off, and it actually is Bluetooth to my phone or my iPad. I can download music, I can download audiobooks, I can download calming sounds like whale sounds, ocean sounds, whatever, but it can be Bluetoothed right into my eye mask, and it has these little quarter size headphones right here on the side, and the inside of it is super soft. It's got a super little soft thing that goes over your nose, so you can just and be able to go to sleep. And the Velcro does not stick to your hair. So this is absolutely a game changer when it comes to being able to sleep, block out light, add some, different sounds to your experience. Earplugs. If you do not want to hear any sounds, if you don't want to do music or anything like that, earplugs will help you to go to sleep. These will also help you in destination if you're at a hotel or on a cruise ship that is kind of noisy. So that is the comfort. As entertainment, like I said, I always have my iPad with me to make sure that I have my sounds and my noise and all that fun stuff, so I don't have to worry about if I have any entertainment. Although generally on a long haul flight, they have that screen in front of you and they have plenty of music, plenty of movies, plenty of TV shows that you can watch. What if you just happen to get the seat and that is malfunctioning? You definitely want to bring your own entertainment. And I always like to give a pro tip. If you watch Netflix, like I love Netflix, if you watch Netflix, find a TV show that has lots and lots of episodes and lots of seasons, so you can download a bingeable season. After you've watched 5 or 6 episodes of a show that was really, really good, that's 6 hours almost right there. So that'll take you through almost your whole flight. I also carry my over-the-ear headphones. And these can be wired or wireless. They actually have a port where I can plug them in. So if I want to be able to look at the TV that's on the back of the seat in front of me, I can actually plug it in and listen to it right from there and have the over-the-ear headphones. Or I can have it wireless if I need to. So definitely make sure you have your own headphones, and bring 2 pairs of headphones. You can bring the little cheap earbuds and your over-the-ear headphones, but just make sure you have multiple pairs. So if anything happens, you have a backup, because the ones that they give you on the plane are super, super flimsy and cheap, and you want to have some good stuff. Now let's move into a little bit more like hygiene type of stuff. So when you get on the plane, having your own wet wipes, your own Clorox or Lysol wipes to wipe down the tray table on in front of you. Excuse me, the tray table is going to be the dirtiest, nastiest part of the plane. Yes, even more so than the bathroom. The tray tables are going to always be gross. So wiping that down before you put your food down on it, before you put your electronics down on it, you want to make sure you clean that off. Also clean the belt buckles, because obviously people are touching that, without question, because you have to have your seatbelt on. So make sure you're cleaning down the belt buckles. Speaking of wipes, you can have hand wipes for yourself to wipe your hands if you don't want to get up and wash your hands, but you got maybe something sticky on you, or if you're traveling with children and you want to just kind of clean them up real quick at the seat, have some wet wipes there. Continuing on the wipes trend, bathroom wipes, making sure that you have bathroom wipes. Nobody wants to use the bathroom on an airplane, but if you're on a plane for 10 or 12 hours, the possibilities are there. Now, speaking of having to use the bathroom, I know, so gross. But if you eat on a plane, or before you get on the plane, something may not agree with you, having some tummy medication, because the worst thing is to get on a plane and get sick and have nothing to help your stomach out while you are on a plane. Keeping your hands clean, hand sanitizer at all times. Like I said, you're going to be touching the buckles, the trays, the doorknobs and stuff in the bathroom. You're going to be touching a lot of stuff. So having a good hand sanitizer that also has a moisturizer in it. This has aloe in it, because the airplane is already going to be super dry. Having a hand sanitizer that has some type of moisturizer in it will help keep your hands from cracking and drying. Kleenexes. You always want to make sure you have Kleenexes on the plane. And pain meds. There could be any number of reasons why you get a headache on a plane, or get an ache. You may be even left with an ache. Just make sure that you're going to want to be more comfortable. I tend to take Advil PM with me when I'm on the plane because I get headaches. And actually having something that will help me sleep is even better, so I can fall asleep on the plane. In this age where we are trying to protect the environment and not have all the plastic straws, a lot of times you're not going to get a straw on a plane to begin with. And I like straws. So I always have a silicone straw that I take with me. It is foldable, and it has its own cleaning brush in here, so I can just pull it out. It is, like I said, it's foldable, and I can take it in the bathroom and clean it, because it has its own little cleaning brush right here inside. The cap is magnetic, so it keeps it closed, and you can even put this on your belt loop or hang it on your backpack or purse or whatever. I use these in amusement parks. I use these on planes. I use these pretty much everywhere. If there's somewhere on cruise ships where they have the paper straws, and I hate paper straws, I bring my own. First aid kit. Just in case. You never know. Anything can happen. You can get a cut. You can get, just anything can happen. I always take a little small with a couple of Band-Aids in it, some tweezers in case you need it, some alcohol wipes. You just never know, so you want to be prepared. You can have a little spill while you're on the plane, like your food or whatever, because they're going to feed you a lot of times on a long haul flight, or just your own snacks. You don't want to get off the plane looking messy, so you can take your own little couple of wet wipes with you to help clean up. Speaking of cleaning up, um, before we get to that, I'm sorry, I do want to say one of the other things you want to have on a plane is a water bottle. You're going to get really, really dry. Planes are super, super dry. The air in there is super dry, and you're going to wake up just parched, and you're going to want some water. And the water sometimes that they give you on the plane is just not the greatest. So filling that water bottle up on the other side of TSA, once you come out on the other side of TSA, filling that water bottle up and bringing it on the plane with you will make sure that you have your own water. Or you can buy a bottle of water, like I said, on the other side of TSA, just to make sure that you have it. Bring your own snacks. I am a creature of snacks. I love a creature of habit. Sorry, I always bring snacks. This is one of my favorite snacks to bring is popcorn. This type of popcorn on the plane. It's a funny story. I got stopped at TSA in Mexico because of that popcorn, but whatever. But I do love my own snacks, and the reason why you want to bring some of your own snacks, whether it be little candies, chips, crackers, things like that, just to to make sure that you have enough to eat. Although they do feed you on a long haul flight, it may not be the most delicious food, so you want to make sure that you have something that you like and something that's comfortable to you. Like when I'm watching those Netflix, binging those shows, I'm gonna sit there and eat my little popcorn, drink my little drink, that they give you soda on the plane. I'm gonna sit there and drink that and eat that while I'm watching my show, so it helps out. Now, moving on to being comfortable on the plane. Once I wake up, I'm going to brush my hair. So I have my own little foldable brush. This is for myself, my own little foldable brush. Because I want to, once you get off the plane, you want to look good. But what makes it the most comfortable for you on a plane, especially on a long haul flight, is you're going to want to go to sleep. Let's just keep it real. You're going to want to go to sleep. So the sleeping part, like I showed you about the, having the blanket and having the eye mask and the ear plugs, is going to help you to go to sleep. But you need to do the things that you do at bedtime at home. Whatever your bedtime routine is at home, that's what you kind of want to focus on. So I give the tips of doing your bathroom routine before you go to bed. And also having those things with you will help you to freshen up when it's time to get off the plane before. Because you may have been asleep for 4 or 5 hours on the plane, and now you wake up and you're like, ugh. And just getting yourself fresh will help you with that. So these are full-size body wipes by Bar D, and I will put everything that we talk about, I will put in the description box below, because just about everything out here you can purchase on Amazon. But these are large body wipes, and they do not have any type of strong smell. They do have a scent, but it's not super strong, and they don't have any sticky residue. For me, that's the most important thing, is I can, hit the hot spots and feel fresh and feel great. Then I'm going to put my bonnet on because I'm going to protect my hair. I'm sleeping. I'm going to be on a long flight. I'm going to make sure that that my hair is not all over the place. And then what I'm going to do is get myself together the same way I would before I go to bed. After I've cleaned up myself, I can either before I go to bed or when I get up. This is his and her deodorants. I use the little spray deodorant because I cannot use stick deodorant. But you can have that in your little bag to make sure that you carry into the bathroom with you. And then you've got your travel toothbrush and toothpaste to be able to brush your teeth, little floss, and mouthwash. So you can do all of your nighttime routine. Put your bonnet on, and then last but not least, I don't carry this huge bottle obviously, but I wanted to bring the bottle so you would see which one it is. And it is, and they have different variations of it, but that is from Bath and Body Works. It is lavender, and that one is lavender and rose, I believe. And I also have lavender and vanilla. You don't want to put on a lot of perfumes when you are traveling on a plane. Although perfumes smell great and they make you feel great, sometimes people are allergic, they have asthma, things like that. You don't want to make someone sick on the plane, especially if you're going to be on a plane for hours. 7-8 hours with all these different smells is chemical warfare. So you're going to take just a little tiny bit of that lotion, put it on your hands, and then smell it. And, it'll kind of help you relax. It'll kind of help you tone down. You've done your bathroom routine, brushed your teeth, all that fun stuff. You've, freshened up a bit. And now you can get back into your seat, get that blanket over you, get your neck pillow adjusted, put your eye mask on, or put your earbuds or your earplugs in, or put your headphones on, and now you're ready to rest. For me, I take a little bit of melatonin as well to just go ahead and help me drop on out. But all of those things will help you sleep, and they'll help you be more refreshed once you get on the other side. Before you get ready to get off the plane, you won't have so much jet lag, because they'll actually help you get to sleep. One of the things that I also use before I get off the plane is I actually use a hydrating face mask. Like from Neutrogena, I put on a hydrating face mask right before, about an hour or so before we get off the plane. I let it sit on my skin for about 10-15 minutes, and then I peel it off, take my bonnet off, brush my hair, and I'm ready to go. That just helps your skin to stay hydrated, for one, because like I said, the air on the plane is super, super desert dry. So just making sure that your skin is hydrated. You want to look your best when it's time to get off the plane. And wearing comfortable clothes. Obviously this isn't a part of the packing, but wearing comfortable clothes on the plane will actually help you as well. Don't try out your new clothes on the plane. Wear something that is comfortable. Those favorite pair of decent looking sweatpants, that favorite soft t-shirt, a jacket, or a hoodie, or a scarf that's a huge and big enough to be a blanket. Wear comfortable clothes. Don't wear things that are not going to be super comfortable. For me, and this is just a Trish-ism, I don't wear like a full regular day bra on a plane. I actually wear t-shirts that have the shelf bra built into it, for the comfort of it all. And also you want to wear compression socks. I forgot to bring those in here with me. You want to wear compression socks to keep you from getting blood clots or deep vein thrombosis, because you can't just sit for obviously 10 hours. You have to get up, you have to move around, you have to get your blood flowing. But while you are sitting, go ahead and put those compression socks on, to help with circulation and to help you from swelling from sitting for so long. Those are just my pro tips. If I forgot anything, or if I didn't say something that you just absolutely have to have on a long haul flight, go ahead and put that in the comments. Let us know. If this video was helpful for you, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Definitely share it with your friends. Share it with your travel companions. Let them know, hey, these are some great tips that we're going to need for that long haul flight wherever we are traveling to and from. Thanks for watching, and I hope all your travels are timeless.